Goran, it seems like you're playing next to Kendrick a lot more lately. How much are you noticing his progression as a catch and shoot guy, as well as his ability to set up the offense at times with you off the ball?
Um, I mean, he's doing a great job. He stays ready. When Victor went out, he stayed composed and he come back and he's doing a tremendous job. He's aggressive. He's making shots. He's getting everybody involved, and he's a solid player that we need down the stretch.
Next, we'll go to Ira Winterman.
Goran, this was a game when you guys don't have Jimmy. It seemed like everyone really wanted to step up. There was scoring across the board. Was that sort of the thought process that this has to be about more than one guy without Jimmy? It has to be sort of a bunch of guys stepping up?
Yeah, but if I'm honest, our talk was not about the offense. It was about defense. We struggled the last three games. We want to get back and, put the number on the board that we need to hold them under 110 points, and we did it. So I think so. When you play good defense, you don't put so much pressure in offense. But tonight everybody contributed. Everybody was feeling in rhythm, and good win for us. Great job by Bam on the end.
You've seen guys who a moment like that, I don't want to say it's career defining, but can lift them to another level. To see a guy like Bam have a moment like that where he is the guy, every eye in the building is on him and come through. How much does that mean to a player through the course of his career? Thank you.
I mean, definitely it boosts your confidence, your playing ability and everything. He's working hard. We know that he's our leader, and he demonstrated that tonight. Without Jimmy, he stepped to the challenge and he took that pressure on his shoulder for that last shot and he made it. So he's awesome.
Next, we'll go to Anthony Chang.
Hey, Goran, one more on Bam. After the last game, Jimmy called for Bam to be more aggressive and look, get to the rim more. The game winner was from the mid-range. How important has that mid-range been for Bam's development this season? And what's that balance like for him? You think what's the challenge of finding that balance between, taking advantage of that mid-range shot when it's there, but also being aggressive and getting into the paint?
He developed that mid-range shot, but we tell him we want to be more aggressive to get inside the paint, because we need those opportunities to score at the rim, and he got that ability. He can do both. He can pick and pop to a mid-range. He can catch the lob. He can put the ball on the floor and create for others or for himself. And we want him to be aggressive.
Thanks, Goran.
Next, we'll go to Tim Reynolds.
Hi, Goran. I know there's still 15 games left. I know a lot of things can happen, but if you guys didn't pull this one out today, you'd have been 2.5 behind New York, 2.5 out of that last spot, not in the play-in game. Just how big do you think this one could end up being for you guys as you look for some way to get going on this finishing kick?
It's big. We lost 2 straight and or 3 straight. 3 straight. Yeah, I'm sorry. 3 straight. So and then at the beginning of the game, before the game, you get a news that Jimmy is not playing. So of course it's important. Every game is important. Like you said, it's only 15 games left. On the East, is a bunch of teams who are really close. So every game counts, and especially tonight, Brooklyn is one of those teams that they're a contender, and we want to show them that we can play against them.
Goran, you've had, a couple of straight line drives today. You obviously had a lot of good things happen for you. How are you feeling right now? Where would you say your spirit, mind, game, all those fun things are at this point?
It's not there that where I want it, but I'm working to get there. So it's been a lot of ups and downs and change, and second unit we're still looking for our identity, our flow. So it's getting there. So I'm the guy who never gonna throw the towel and say let's this is it. No, I want to fight to the end. So of course we want to get to the playoffs, and you know, in playoffs, everything is possible. So we demonstrated that last year. So we want to be in that position again and play hard as possible.
Thank you, G.
So next we'll go to Cooper Moorhead.
Goran, you've been with Bam since the beginning, since he joined the league. If you look back on, it was a pretty quiet kid back then. Could you have ever seen him? Did you think back when you met him that this was going to be a guy you can throw the ball to for an ISO end of clock at 20 feet? He's going to go hit a jumper to win it.
He's still quiet. So no, I'm joking. I mean, you know, you see, I've been here. What's that, Bam? Fourth year, and 3-4 years, and you can see all these, you know, stages how he develops into the personality, into the player that he is today, and you know, he got a great potential. I still think he's not done yet. He's still gonna hit another level, and I'm happy for him. You know, he deserves every minute, every dollar, because he's our leader and he demonstrates on the court every night. So I'm happy for him that he made that shot, and you know, many more to come. So
Next we'll go to Wes Lammy.
Hey, Goran, obviously, like you mentioned, that you guys didn't throw in the towel there. How valuable is that coast-to-coast layup that you had there to at least obviously tie it to lead to that game-winning shot by Bam?
I mean, every play is important. You know, I think so. They make a run. We were down 5, maybe 7. You know, we had 2 turnovers in a row. They hit 2 threes. Shamet hit 2 threes, and suddenly, basically, in I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, they were up 6 points. So you know, you have to be stable mentally, and you know, I think so. Spo took a timeout, and we just took you know, a breathe in and try to focus on the next play. And we did that throughout the game, especially the last few minutes. And I think so that helped us a lot.
All right, next we'll go to Christos Saltas.
Hello, Goran. Congratulations on the win. Speaking about the team's effort tonight, what did you notice as the biggest growth of your team tonight?
We will always bounce back. You know, doesn't matter how hard it is. You know, like I said before, we lost 3 straight, and you know, we're gonna fight. We never use excuses. You know, our best player was out, and somebody else gonna step in and you know, and do his job. So I think so. Tonight's game was huge for us, especially, you know, for confidence and everything. And you know, tomorrow we have another one, so we need to be ready.